Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is an empties video and I've got quite a lot of empties to show you this time. So many. Let's pop them in a glossy box lid there. So many products this time. So if you aren't familiar with an empties video, I basically go through every empty product that I've had in the past 2 months. So I haven't necessarily used this whole item in the past 2 months. These are items that have become empty in the past 2 months. They might have been open 6 months, but I've just finished them. So I usually do these every 2 months, but because I've got quite a lot, I was wondering if you'd rather see them monthly or if you do prefer the longer videos with more products in every 2 months. So let me know in the comments down below if you have any preference. If not, I'll just carry on doing this every 2 months. And as a disclaimer, I do receive quite a lot of these in beauty boxes, so a lot of these products that have become empty are generally miniatures or travel sized. Obviously with them being smaller I get through them quicker, but with them being smaller sizes it isn't great for the environment. Obviously a bigger sized product is better because it does use less packaging overall, but I try to waste as little as possible. So if I open a product and start to use it, unless I have a reaction to it or it doesn't agree with my skin, I will use that product completely until it's all gone, to make sure I don't waste anything. Any products which I do receive in like subscription boxes where I know I'm not going to use them, I do pass them on to someone to try and make use of them that way instead of just throwing them in the bin. I don't throw anything in the bin because it's just wasteful in my opinion. Some of these products were also gifted in the subscription boxes because I do receive subscription boxes as a gift for sharing them on my channel and on my blog and Instagram. So some of these will have been a gift, some of them I have purchased, some of them have been in advent calendars which I've purchased because I've had them that long, and some I've just picked up when I've been shopping. So it is a mix of products. We've got a mix of beauty and skincare items and a couple of hair care products in there as well this month. So if you do like this kind of video, please hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below if you've used any of these products and what you thought of them as well. So without further ado, let's dive into this huge lid of goodies. So I'll try to stick to a kind of order. We'll start with skincare and then move on to makeup and hair care at the end. So starting with skincare then, the first product is the Garnier Micellar water. This is the combination and sensitive skin micellar water. I used to use micellar water quite a lot for actually cleansing my face until about a year ago, at the start of the first lockdown. I got much more into my skincare. I started learning more about it. I was reading the Hirons blog and a book and watching various dermatologists and estheticians on YouTube as well talk about products, what you should and shouldn't be putting on your skin. And I realised that you shouldn't actually be using this as a cleanser. So I now use this to remove my makeup before I do a cleansing balm, or just for removing swatches off my hand. I've actually got some swatches now, I've just filmed another video. So I would use micellar water in this situation just to remove that off the back of my hand. And yeah, this is the one I picked up and this is the one that was finished. So I usually use the pink top, which I think is sensitive. I don't know why I've got the green one, but that's the one I use. It was fine. I find all micellar water tends to work the same for me. I honestly don't see a difference, so yeah, that's just the one I got there. I've currently got a pink one open. And I tend to just stick to the Garnier micellar water unless I get any other micellar waters in beauty boxes. Next we've got from First Aid Beauty the facial radiance pads. So these are to exfoliate, tone and brighten. These were in the, I think it was the March Look Fantastic beauty box which was gifted. You only got 10 little pads in here. They are exfoliating pads. They contain, I think it's like glycolic acid, lactic acid, but yeah, they're just basically a chemical exfoliant pad. So after cleansing I would use one of these just all over my face but not the eye area, and it would just chemically exfoliate my skin. So I always use something like this after cleansing, morning and night. In the morning I tend to use the Pixi Tonic, and in the evening I tend to use something a little bit stronger. So the Pixi Tonic is just glycolic acid. This obviously has lactic acid in as well, and I'm also using the Zellens PHA exfoliating pads at the moment. So yeah, I tend to use those in the evening. I do really like this brand and I really like these pads. The only thing is obviously they are pads, so it's almost like a makeup wipe, which is just a single use and then you dispose, which isn't obviously great for the environment. So yeah, I wish they'd come up with some sort of alternative for this, but I do really like them and my skin really likes them as well. Next we've got a moisturiser from Emma Hardy. This is the Moisture Boost Vit Plus C Cream. This was in an advent calendar. It says reduce areas of dark pigmentation, reduce visible signs of aging. It's obviously got vitamin C in. This was really nice on the skin and it made my skin so soft. I was using this as a moisturiser, but this last week, this is when I've just finished this, I had really dry skin on my like bottom lip here and just like top of my chin. And I used a little bit of this just like on my bottom lip, and it made it so soft. It was amazing. So yeah, I really like this. If I needed another moisturiser, I'd definitely consider getting this one again. It was just amazing. It smells good as well, and with vitamin C in it, is really good for brightening. I'm not really sure if it reduced any areas of dark pigmentation because I don't think I have those. But yeah, it was just a really nice light moisturiser. This is a random one, just thrown in here. Tesco Beauty Cosmetic Buds. So they're just the cotton buds. I finished these, and the reason I've left this in here is because I'm not buying these ones anymore. So these ones were like the paper, I don't have one to show you, like the middle bit was paper and then the cotton bud at each end, but it comes in this plastic box. So I found some like eco alternatives where they're made of paper again, but they come in like a paper or cardboard box. So I have stocked up on those, and I've actually bought a pack of 10, and everything is biodegradable. It is amazing. But because I've just moved house, they're still in a box somewhere and I don't actually know where they are. So when I find those, I will share them with you. But yeah, I'm not using these anymore because of the plastic box, so we'll be moving on to those. So that's why I just wanted to mention that one. And we all know what they are and what we use them for. So next we've got this product from DCM, and it's the Hylamide Sub-Q Skin Advanced Serum. So this is the same brand as the Ordinary, which is why it looks very similar to it. This I received in the Caroline Hirons summer kit last summer, and this is the daytime serum. So you put this on after cleansing and exfoliating. I just put a few drops of this onto my skin, just like I would with the hyaluronic acid serum from the Ordinary. This is Hylamide, so it's got a few more ingredients in and it's slightly more expensive, but because it was part of the Caroline Hirons kit, obviously I wasn't paying the full price for it. I think I paid maybe half price for it. But yeah, it was really nice. I would definitely get this one again when I've run out of serum. I do have another hyaluronic acid serum to get through first, but this will definitely be on my repurchase list. Next is a product from Bare Minerals. It's the Skin Longevity Vital Power Sleeping Gel Cream. So this came in a set with the serum, which was empty a few months ago, which I am obsessed with. It's so good. The Skin Longevity range from Bare Minerals is amazing. It smells amazing. It's amazing on the skin. Like, if I could just bathe in this cream, I would. So this is the sleeping gel cream. So basically, after I'd done my nighttime moisturiser in my nighttime skincare routine, I'd obviously let that soak in, and then when I was going to go to bed later on, I just pop a layer of this on, and it would just make my skin so soft when I woke up in the morning. It was really nice. Yeah, I don't know what it is with these products, they're just amazing. But the Skin Longevity Serum is my favourite serum ever. This range is just fab. I really like that, so yeah, I would definitely repurchase that. Next from Pixi, we've got the Retinol Tonic. This is a miniature. This actually came in a set at Christmas. There were 3 miniatures. There was this one, there was the Glow Tonic and the Milky Tonic, I think. So I gave the Milky one and the Glow one to my sister, and I kept the Retinol one because this face needs Retinol now. I'm late 20s. So this I was using in the evening instead of my Glow Tonic. So I would use it at the same point in my skincare routine where I'd use these. Obviously not both at the same time, one or the other. It does contain a form of retinol, but I'm not really sure how strong it is. I don't really think I saw any like retinol results, but it's a nice little toner for the evening. Next I've finished a retinol from the Inculist. It's their very basic packaging. I do really like it, it's very minimalist. Yeah, so this is a retinol. I was using this obviously only in the evening. After cleansing, after exfoliating, I would then pop on retinol in the areas where you apply retinol. So I was focusing on my head. I would then apply serum on the rest of my face and then moisturiser. This was quite nice. It was quite a thin consistency. You can still see a little bit of the product on the end. So it's like a yellow serum kind of product. It did melt in quite nicely, and yeah, I did actually really get on with this. The only reason I'm not going to buy another one of these is because I do have another couple of retinol products at the moment that I want to use next to try out. I've got the retinol serum from Aveda, and I've also got a retinol from Sunday Riley. I think it's the Lunar retinol serum. So those are currently on my retinol list before I would repurchase this. If I needed a reasonably priced retinol, this is definitely a good one to go for. If you've not tried retinol before, or you're getting into retinol, this is a great one to try. Obviously with this you don't use it every single day because it will dry out your skin. So I think it's recommended to use it once a week and then slowly build it up, and yeah, I really like this. Next we've got a moisturiser from Elizabeth Arden. This is the Great 8-Hour Daily Defense Moisturiser. So this has got SPF 35 in as well, which is great. So I bought this in about September time, I think, last year. I didn't open it straight away because I was using other products. Then I opened it, and started using it, and then it fell down the back of my Alex drawers in my makeup room, so I couldn't actually reach it, so it was down there for quite a while. And then moving house last month, I was able to retrieve it, so I finished it off because it was still in date. It says it's 12 months from opening, it still had the cap on, it was absolutely fine, so I wasn't going to waste it. I finished it off. It seemed to last such a long time as well, and I do really like these packaging because it's like a pump dispenser at the end like that, but it uses every single last drop of the product, as you can see, so nothing goes to waste. So yeah, I really like that. It was similar to the Kylie Cosmetics or Kylie Skin primer that was in my last video or the video before. It just really sucks out every last bit of cream, which is great. Yeah, really nice moisturiser. It's very lightweight, so you didn't need a lot at all. I was doing 3 pumps, like cheek, forehead, and I found I had loads of excess, so then I'd bring it down my neck as well. But that's literally all I needed. Although it's SPF 35, I would still follow up with the sunscreen, just in case. But if you're just like in the house or something, you probably don't need to, because it does have it in. Maybe you just need to top it up during the day. But yeah, I really like this. So it says it has 8 great benefits to protect and perfect the look of the skin. I'm not really sure what they are, but yeah, it's a really nice moisturiser. I would definitely get this one again. Next we've got a product from Aveda, and this is the Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Vivifying Face and Eye Night Cream. Vivifying sounds fancy, doesn't it? So this is only a miniature. This was actually a Christmas gift from Aveda, so this was gifted to me to say thank you for working with them last year. Yeah, very small product. It's more like a sample size of their cream, because usually their creams come in like 30 or 50 ml. This is just 10 ml, so it's a great way to try it. I did really like this. It didn't last me long. I think it lasted me maybe 4 days, I think. Maybe 5. And I was just using this at night, because it's obviously a night cream. It says face and eye night cream. I would always put my eye cream on first, and then I would use this just on top of everything. Get it all covered. It went on really nicely. I really get on with Aveda products. They're just so nice and really good on the skin as well. So yeah, love this product. I'm not really sure how much this is. It's likely to be £80 to £100 full size to buy, so I'm probably not going to buy it again. I do have a lot of other night creams to get through at the moment. I've started on the Murad night cream at the moment, the retinol one. I'm really enjoying that as well. But yeah, this was really nice to try. So if you're in the market for a new night cream and you've got £100 to spare, this is a great one. Next is another night cream, night moisturiser, and it's from Nip and Fab. It's the Fix's No Needle Fix Night Cream. This is what it looks like. So I did buy this towards the end of last year as well. I bought this one, and I think I bought the day cream, which I haven't started yet. But I just fancied a change. I was going through all of my miniature products. I just thought I want to try a bigger product and just obviously use it for a little bit longer to see if I can get any results from it. So this was really nice to use. It was quite thick on the skin. I think there was a scent to it. Oh yeah, it's quite a strong scent actually, I remember now. As you can see, I've used it all completely. It is a bit misleading, the tub, because it looks this big, but actually the bottom's here inside. So I thought I had loads left, and actually I was at the bottom. Yeah, this was quite a thick, rich moisturiser, so if you've probably got like oily skin, this might not be great for you. Dry skin, go for it. I'm not sure I saw any results as in like anti-aging on the skin. Maybe I needed to just use it for longer, maybe buy another one and follow it up. But it was great, my skin felt great, and yeah, if I needed another thick hydrating night cream, then this is a great one. And next we've got a cleanser. This is the Pixi and Caroline Hirons Double Cleanse. So this is the packaging. This is a really big tub. So on one side we've got the solid cleansing oil, on the other side we've got the cleansing cream. One thing I didn't like about this is the amount of packaging. It's like really big. It's got the little protector there, and then it's split down the middle. You can see that. So one side was the oil balm and the other side was the cream. So you'd obviously start on one, use one, wipe it off, and then go in with the second one. But yeah, the size of it seems like the outside pot is a lot bigger than the inside pot, so there's a lot of extra packaging there that we didn't really need. Overall, as a product, it was amazing. I would definitely repurchase this, and it is quite reasonably priced as well. I can't remember if it was 16 or like £20 or something, but it wasn't expensive at all for a cleanser. Really good cleanser. My skin did feel great after using it. It got off all of my sun cream, my makeup, everything. I would always go in with a micellar water first on my mascara and my eyeliner to get that off, because I did once use this everywhere and it got in my eye and it wasn't great. So I definitely recommend taking off your eye makeup first, whether you use micellar water or an eye makeup remover. But yeah, overall as cleansers, it was really, really good. I did test it out at first by doing the double cleanse and then taking some micellar water onto my skin to see if there was anything left behind, and it came back with nothing on it. So it definitely did the job. It broke through all the SPF and all my makeup and all my skincare and cleansed my face really good. So very happy with that. Smaller packaging would be nice, but yeah, great product. Okay, on to masks. So I've got face mask, got eye mask, I've got lip mask. So starting off with this one, this is the Steve Laurent Total Repair Lip Mask. This was in a glossy box, I think it was the February one. I was really excited to use this because I've used Steve Laurent products before. We've had a lip product, we've had an eyeshadow I think, and makeup wise it's been really nice. So I was really excited to try this. At the time I had really dry lips and I just wanted something to fix it, and when I've used these kind of lip masks in the past, they've made my lips so soft. This one didn't. I don't know if it was like, I don't know, it didn't seem very like wet, like moisturising or anything. It just kind of sat on my skin and it didn't really do much. So honestly, I literally saw nothing. My lips didn't feel any softer, they didn't feel any more hydrated. It was just a big thumbs down really. So yeah, I wouldn't really recommend this one. Which is a bit disappointing because I was expecting good things from that one. Then we've got from 111 Skin, we've got some Rose Gold Illuminating Eye Masks. I can't remember where I got these. I think they were in an advent calendar maybe. 111 Skin is so expensive. It's a very, very luxury skincare brand. So obviously getting the chance to try these was great because I wouldn't actually just buy them without knowing if they were good. They were amazing. I absolutely love these. I think these were like the, you know, the kind of material ones with like the gel underneath. But yeah, these were amazing. Kept these on for the recommended time and it did the job. It felt great. I'm not really sure what the difference is between this one and like the Beauty Pro ones that I've tried that I really like, but I suppose it might be if you're using these ones more regularly you might see better results in the long run. I'm not too sure, but I probably won't buy these again. I will stick to the Beauty Pro ones because they were quite similar. If I win the lottery I will buy these because they were really nice. And then we've got a couple of face masks. So I've got this one here. This is a Korean skincare one. This one is from Holika Holika. This was in a glossy box I believe. This is a Pure Essence Mask Sheet in Pearl. I really liked how this one opened. It kind of peeled at the top so you could get to the mask instead of having to try and rip them open. This was amazing on the skin. I really like this. Obviously Korean skincare is fab, so good on the skin, and this was as expected. It was great. I absolutely loved this. I'll definitely repurchase this one. This one on the other hand I wouldn't. Holding it upside down because that's where it's open at the top. It's got a little bit of serum in it still. So this is from Skin Lively. It's the Tony Moly I'm Acerola Sheet Mask. This smell very berry-like, so I'm assuming that's the acerola berry. But it didn't feel great. Like the texture of the actual mask wasn't the same texture as other masks that I do like. This was kind of, it was thicker. It was less saturated in the serum. And yeah, my skin didn't feel like quenched after I'd used it, which it usually does with other sheet masks. Usually I take them off and there's that much serum still on my face. I just pat it in. I bring it down on my neck as well, but this one there just wasn't. So yeah, it wasn't great, and yeah, it did smell very berry-like. Wasn't too bad, but very perfumed. And yeah, just wasn't really impressed with that one. Then the next one I'm also going to have to hold sideways is this one. This is the Garnier Skin Active Vitamin C Shot Fresh Mix Tissue Mask. This is one of those where the serum was in this part of the packet and the sheet mask was in this part, and there's basically a little section here which was sealed, and you had to kind of push the serum to break the seal to then saturate the mask. So I did that. It was quite hard to push through, but got there in the end. The mask was very much saturated. As you can see, there's quite a lot of serum left in there. If you can see that on the camera, but the serum's still about here. So there is loads of serum there, but there was definitely enough serum on the mask when I took it out. I don't know if it makes any difference having the mask separate and kind of mixing them last minute just before you put it on your face, or if it's the same result as having it already saturated in a packet. I mean, it was pretty fun to do. It was quite cool, a bit different. And it says on here the quantity of 1 bottle of serum for your skin. So it's got like 1 bottle plus the mask. But there's that much spare. You don't even need that much, I don't think. Overall, it was a really, really nice mask. I do like the Garnier ones. The Moisture Bomb ones are really nice as well. And yeah, my skin felt great. I would always rebuy these ones and yeah, this one was quite cool. Okay, so we've got a little bit of body care. We've got some hand cream from Rituals. This is the Ritual of Ayurveda. It's the Soothing Hand Balm. It's Indian Rose and Sweet Almond Oil. I'm so sad that this is empty because this is my favourite scent. It's so nice. I mean, I say it's my favourite. I have quite a few Rituals favourites because they're so incredible. It just smells so good. This was in the March glossy box from last year. And I just remember that because I remember taking a picture of it. It is amazing. It's so nourishing and moisturising on the skin. It does leave a little bit of residue afterwards, so you do have to wait for it to soak in for longer before touching things. So it's definitely more of a pampering hand cream than a everyday hand cream whilst you're doing things, because it doesn't soak in that well straight away. But it's amazing. I would definitely rebuy this one. I'd also rebuy it in different scents because Ritual scents are incredible. And yeah, really good hand cream. Loved it. And now I've got the same product in a body cream. This was literally just a sample, but it was just like the hand cream for the body. So putting this on, my whole body smelled incredible for a day and it was amazing. But yeah, that was just a sample. I would still definitely buy the body cream because it's so good. Okay, next we've got another body cream. In fact, the body products are literally all body creams. So this is the Sol de Janeiro, the green one, the Coco Cabana cream. This was in the Feel Unique Advent Calendar. All gone. You only got a small sample. This only lasted me like 2 uses. It smells so good. It literally smells like coconuts and holidays, which is probably why I'm so obsessed with it. It is the same range as the Bum Bum cream, which is the yellow pot. This is obviously the teal coloured pot. This smelled amazing. The smell kind of lingered on your skin for much longer than you'd expect as well. And it was also like, made my bed smell really nice where my covers had touched my skin. So nice. So I do think these are quite expensive, so I would repurchase these, but I'd wait for Christmas or Black Friday when there's offers on, and yeah, get it that way. So the next body cream is from Palmer's. It's the Cocoa Butter Formula 24-hour moisture cream. It was more of a balm though. This was in the December glossy box. You can't see because I've used it all, but it was literally like a hard balm. So you'd have to like scrape a little bit out and then warm it in your hands, and it would melt in your hands, a bit like a cleansing balm, and then you just pop it on your skin. So I'm currently using the regular Palmer's lotion, which is this one. It's upside down so it's nearly empty. I prefer this one to this one. This one seems to soak into the skin much easier than this one. This one took a lot longer. It's definitely more of like an oil consistency, so it does leave kind of like a layer of moisture on your skin. So I couldn't use this in the morning. If I was showering in the morning and then getting dressed, I wouldn't put this on because my skin would feel greasy. This is more of like a nighttime, just I'm getting into bed kind of moisturiser. But the other one is like an anytime moisturiser. So I won't rebuy this one. I do have a full size one of this to get through. But after that I would just stick to the regular lotions rather than the balms. And then the final body lotion is from Alien. So this was part of a gift set with the Alien perfume. I got this for Christmas. This smells amazing, just smells like the perfume, and I absolutely love that perfume. It's one of my favourites. I have about 3 or 4 favourite perfumes and this is one of them. Really nice cream, obviously incredibly scented because it smells just like the perfume, and it was quite strong as well. So, you know, this would literally be on my skin all day. It would smell like I've got perfume on, but I only had this on. And yeah, it was amazing. So I do like getting perfumes around Black Friday and Christmas because you can always get them in the sets as well, so you pay the same price but get free body lotions and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna look out for another one of these at Christmas, or see if I do get it for Christmas because this was great. Okay, moving on to makeup. I've got the Jekka Black Glow Drops in Rose Pearl. These were in a glossy box in summer. So these are basically highlighter drops, but you can also use it as a primer. So I was doing 1 blob of this with 2 blobs of foundation and mixing it together, and it was just creating the most glowy foundation makeup look. It was so nice. You can definitely use these just as a highlighter as well. So once you finish your foundation, if you just want it to pat this in a little bit, really nice. I've actually just sampled this for another video and you can see a little bit left on my skin. A little bit's rubbed off, but you can see it's kind of like a really champagne-y kind of glow. But yeah, really nice. I've just received another one of these in another box, so I'm really glad I've got another one. And I've also got the champagne shade as well, which is a little bit more golden than warm. So I would use those more probably for highlight than a primer to mix. But these are really good. I would definitely recommend these, and definitely get some more when I run out. Next is the Bare Minerals Lashtopia Mascara. This technically isn't empty, but I've had it open for such a long time I feel like it should be. This is hands down my favourite mascara at the moment. This is what the wand looks like. It is really, really thick. Lots of bristles there, and it just makes my lashes so long and look really thick, and it's just my favourite. Again, I would get this. I mean, I do have a lot of mascaras to get through at the moment, but if I was going to get this, I would wait till Christmas when it's in a set and get it as a 2-piece rather than a 1, or wait for some discounts online. But so good. I really, really like this mascara. Definitely recommend that if you like a nice thick kind of like false lash look. Next we've got the Ico Skinny Liquid Eyeliner in black. This is just a miniature one that was in a beauty box. It says precise, smudge proof and pitch black. I didn't like this. This is an empty. It's just not really for me. Just didn't really seem to, I mean, it kind of looks alright on my hand, but I found it quite hard to apply because it is like a felt tip. Like the felt tip nib is actually quite hard, so I found it really difficult to apply. I always use an eyeliner when I'm doing my full makeup, but yeah, this one just wasn't really for me. Didn't like it. And next we've got a product from Model Co. It's the Instant Brow product. So on one end you've got the spoolie, and the other end we've got the product, which you just twist and it comes out of the end in there. I'm using these at the moment. I had about 3 of these from different brands to use. I do like it when there's the spoolie, because I always start with the spoolie and then fill it in with this end and then go back with the spoolie as well. This didn't seem to last me long. It just didn't seem like there was a lot of product in it at all, and then it kind of like broke off a little bit, so I even lost a little bit whilst I was using it. Wasn't my favourite. I much prefer the one I'm using at the moment, which is this one, the Winky Lux Unibrow. This seems to last much longer. I've definitely used this for longer than this one, and there's still product in it. It just seems like a better consistency and a better colour match as well. So I do prefer that one to this one, so I probably wouldn't buy this one again. And then the final makeup product is a Pure Canvas Primer from Laura Mercier. So this was in an advent calendar. I think it was the Feel Unique one maybe. This is a really, really good primer. I'd definitely recommend this. Makeup just sat on it really nicely. I always use a primer, and I always feel like my makeup does go on better with a good primer. Some primers I've tried in the past can be quite greasy on the skin, so when you put your foundation on, it kind of like just goes a bit weird. I don't really know how to describe it. It just doesn't look right. But this makes it go on perfectly. So I'm very happy with that. I would definitely get another one of those if I needed a primer. Really, really nice. And then the final few products are hair care. So first up we've got from Aveda the Cherry Almond Softening Shampoo. This was in the Look Fantastic Valentine's limited edition box. It also came with a conditioner, which I haven't used yet. So when I first smelled this, I thought it was quite strong and I wasn't really a fan of the smell. It's very, very cherry smelly, but when it's actually on your hair it smells so nice, and it kind of lingers as well. So I did like that. I probably wouldn't buy this again. I was just using this because we just moved house and I couldn't actually find my other shampoos. So I used this up and it was nice. My hair felt good. And then I've got another shampoo. This is the Colour Wow Colour Security Shampoo, the Ultimate Dream Clean. Very, very shiny bottle. This is the full size one. This was in a beauty box, I think, the cohorted one maybe, in October time. There's 250ml in there, so I use this up. I'm using the conditioner at the same time. I just finished this one first because I always seem to go through more shampoo than conditioner. Really, really like this. I've moved on to the miniature travel version of this now because it was so, so good. I would definitely re-get this one. I do really like this Colour Wow brand on my hair. And yeah, I'm excited to try this when I've actually got blonde in my hair again, because obviously my blonde is slowly disappearing. Very, very rooty at the moment, but yeah, it's meant to be really, really good for coloured hair. So when I get my hair coloured again, I'm going to mix this up with my blue shampoo and just alternate it and yeah, see if it keeps me looking blonde. And then next from Way, we've got the Super Dry Shampoo. This was in an advent calendar, I think it was the L one last year. So this is a miniature dry shampoo. I've always stuck to like Batiste dry shampoo. I've tried the Perfect Hair Day one from Living Proof and I actually really like that. And I never thought that paying more for a dry shampoo would actually make a difference, but it really does. This was amazing. This made my hair feel so, so good. Like I've got the Batiste one in today and my hair just kind of feels a bit like, not dirty, but you know, you can feel there's something in it, so it's just not really like fresh and clean. But using this one and using the Living Proof one, it felt really, really clean. So yeah, if you pay more for the dry shampoo, it is worth it. Obviously they are more expensive, so if you're not too bothered about how it feels, then the Batiste one is absolutely fine. But yeah, if I had the money, I would definitely get this one. And finally, the final product that I've used is from Naughty Hair Care. This is the Intensive Care Leave-In Conditioner. So this was in a beauty box, and this took me a really long time to finish because I was already using a similar product. So then I moved on to this one, and yeah, it just lasted such a long time. It was only 50ml, so I was using this after obviously shampooing and conditioning my hair. Towel dry it, then I pop some of this in. I'd also pop in some heat protector spray, and then I would blow dry it, and it was great. Very happy with that. If I had another one of those, I would definitely use it. And yeah, really good brand. Very impressed with it. That's the first product I've tried from this brand as well, and it was great. So guys, that was everything that I've used over the past 2 months in my skincare, beauty and hair care. Let me know in the comments below if you've used any of these products before, what you thought of them, and if you recommend any others. Let me know as well if you would prefer me to do these more often, so I'm using less products but more frequent videos, or if you do like these longer videos with more products inside. Yeah, just let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video.